2-0. But Jake Browning, and I'm not even mad because hold on. Jake Browning is a good quarterback. I mean, I'm trying to come up with good things to say. It's hard. But we 2-0 in the top of the division for now. Hopefully we can come out with some wins and Joe get back sooner than later. It is what it is, the Bengals fan though. But with that being said, good people, Rebuild League. Matter of fact, let me get this inside of the Chizit. Took a horrible L the other day to Chris. Still bothers me. I lost that game on my own. So. And there we go. All right. The goal. 1 and 2 in conference play. I'm trying to make it to the conference championship game so that I can get my rematch against App State. So with that being said, good old fashioned Rebuild League. Let's get it. Grab my phone is this mic out the way. Listen. Yeah, jump. You want to be the one that pump the pump. When I come through, I don't give the pumps. But I come through with the rough. Yeah, doing the B. Yeah, I was doing that. Ain't with the B. Yeah, with the B. Yeah.
Stadium in Mobile, home to the South Alabama Jaguars. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on another team from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars. Free A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends. Yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Jaguars offense will take the field first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard workers.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Jaguars come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Davenport.
Come on, white boy.
Bullet pass on 3rd down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Makes the grab past the marker. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. And the Jaguars have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now a throw. Finds a man.
I love that fucking play. That's my favorite fucking play.
46, and it'll be a 1st down.
They're going to sit back in zone. I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
The Jaguars are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And how about that? That's already the 3rd target this guy has had on the opening drive of the game. He is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups. Even though that one goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
And he did a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Graham. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. 8th play of the drive.
Oh, fuck.
Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Across the 25, he's got room. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Davenport. It's complete. He hauled that one in and got him down to the 15-yard line.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
The Jaguars in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off play action. Fires to the tight end. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. The 11th play of this opening drive, they face a 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds his big tight end. This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I love it.
Stop it.
Find the big that area. Big target, works the middle of the field, easier throws. Nice job by this offense, keeping it very simple.
Big fella moving.
Ah.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Love the play call by the offense. Love drag routes down this close to the goal line. 1st down, you're just trying to get an easy completion, catch and run, walk in, score. Defense made a nice play. They made the tackle, so now you got to...
And he runs it in. Touchdown, Jaguars.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach. Watching your offense take the field, 1st drive of the game, and you're methodical. You take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he's going to try to return this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Texas State's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can... to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Bobcats want to move quickly.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
This offense comes out first drive. There's no mistake about what they're going to do. They love running the option. Quarterback makes a nice read. This defense better get dialed in and better stop the first option.
The Bobcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's spreading. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Give to the back. Spins away from the defense. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. And the Bobcats with myriad options accidentally pick up on first down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Looking to pick up a first down.
Don't use that name, okay?
The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space. It's Fields. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Grab behind the line. It's Fields. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion. Not the way they had it drawn up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 3rd and long.
All right, give me my ball back, please.
From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. And a opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
At the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Davenport.
What a pass, there.
They knock him down, but he's got it.
He's got the first down. And the Eagles are going to win this game.
Done with the tush push, guys. It's a hard play to officiate, like we've been talking about. So they either ruled progress or that Hurts was down. Really hard to see what's happening with the football. We're inside 2, so replay has looked at this, and they've determined that there was no fumble.
Never came loose. Franklin did get his arms around that, so it hurts though. So yeah, it's never out of Hurts' arms.
He was catching the football. He was going to put it on to make sure he had the
Shoving his way in. He's in. Hurts and Chris Jones had him, but you just lose a little leverage when you're that high. And with the explosiveness and the powerful legs of Hurts getting so...
The quarterback down at the 26.
And how about the strong safety on that blitz? Great job timing it and also getting to the quarterback. Sometimes you're going to have to negotiate around tight ends and running backs, and that strong safety, he just beelined into the backfield.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And the Jaguars send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the net for the first time. Feels the punt unit in that field position. He was hoping for but they're able to 45. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Sure hands, it's Simpson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Bobcats racing to the line in a hurry up. The play action fake. Quickly to the tight end. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Fields. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And the Bobcats will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Dropping back, it's Davenport. On target.
There we go.
And a good job in they stop it after just a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Still looking on the move. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
We almost won in real life yesterday against Auburn.
It looks like pass. He pulls it down. He's
But
gone. Just like that, chewing up
I'm just trying to get
yards.
to the
So
point
much
where I
speed,
can get
so
to
hard
the
stop.
Sun Belt championship game.
We've reached the 2-minute time. We'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime.
How you feeling about, I mean, the state of the Bengals right now? Good
They'll
buddy.
snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Handoff from the gun.
God damn it, where you bounce back?
Running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Graham.
Let's go, Graham.
At the 44, but he got
Let's go,
10 on
Graham.
the play.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because he gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
The Jaguars getting set.
Yeah, dub was a dub, but what about next week? I mean,
Leaves it with the back.
am I really worried
Continuing to churn
about
move it forward.
Minnesota Vikings and JJ McCarthy? That depends on what this.
Man down on the play as he
When JJ play Monday,
checked out.
it depends on what he does this week. I'm gonna see what JJ McCarthy talking about in the league.
Down play, it's second and
The
6.
defense looked pretty all right. Defense had to step up. I mean, I feel like we're gonna get the best.
Short pickup.
We're gonna have to get the best out of the whole team.
The line on third and
We're gonna get the best coach and the best play caller.
looking to throw. It's Davenport.
I mean, this is what the team is gonna really be like.
He's got him. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Who has him at?
Looks as if we have an injury on that last.
I know you ain't talking about the Bengals.
Check him out.
Because I barely listen. I'm in the top 100 on the switch, my guy. I got 5 losses, and then 3 of them is from motherfucking cutting the game off because I was going up against doppelgangers. I'm not playing Bengals against Bengals. What type of shit is that?
They'll move the tight end. Off play action on first down. Using the quick game. They'll rip off
Oh, the
play.
rights.
It's 2nd and 2.
My job as offensive coordinator is to find my guys, find my playmakers, find my guys that can win one-on-one when they get an opportunity, and then I can get them the ball, they can make something happen. He's one of those guys. That's why I'm going to continue to force feed.
I don't play with nobody but the Bengals on the game.
And the Jaguars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
If we end up 3-0, then I believe. Do I believe in Jake Browning? Absolutely.
Short in the half. It's complete.
Do I believe if Burrow can come back? Because I don't. It's not a season-ending industry. Season-ending industry. It's not a season-ending injury.
And that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps.
But
not
it's-
stepping out as much. By the fourth quarter,
I mean,
they're gonna
if we ain't got a good record by the time we come back, it's worthless.
It'll be enough for a first down.
Well, that's like me and Ron was talking about. The last player I remember with Turso was AJ Green, and he was
We're going to need to change this up, find something.
never really
that
the
can
fucking
disrupt the
thing.
quarterback and mess up this
When
offense.
we rush, let's go, baby.
Go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on
My
the board
favorite white boy in the
before
game right now, Kunalik. Be on the lookout for him. Remember the name.
To the air, it's Davenport. Going for 6.
Huh.
Ball's incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Waning seconds of the
His
first
hands
half,
ain't
and
the
they'll
best.
try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Sorry, man. I was fuck.
The first half
Take the
here.
points.
We'll join Kevin with the halftime update.
And a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Mobile, but let's just go with notable. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting
I'm
on
sorry, man, about the Bengals, though, man.
more of a movement
Like, I ain't felt good after neither one of these wins. Ain't that crazy?
on Saturday. The
Like, this is the most
subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one
ungood 2-0 I've ever felt in my life. I ain't ever been 2-0 and felt bad about it.
back inside Whitney Stadium.
The Jaguars will boot it away to start the 2nd half.
That has to be a tweet I gotta make right now.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Maybe adjustments or
How are you 2-0 and I don't feel good?
attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the 2nd half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the 2nd half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient and he's consistent and he's got good hands. You don't see.
There we go, baby.
That's not the way to start a drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
How great has this linebacker been in coverage these last 2 games now? That's now his 3rd interception in 2 games. He had 2 last week. The first interception in this game on the opening drive. He's not only good against the run, he's
I don't regret my purchase. Good enough for me.
monster in coverage.
The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. The points have been tough to come by, and they'll try to stretch this to a 2-possession game on this drive. Makes the grab. And they get
It's already a 2-possession game, bitch.
bigger gain.
Well, I'm trying to stretch it to a 3-possession game.
Sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the track, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And a nice crisp run, great job. Maybe expecting pass, in 2nd down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
To the ground, he's got it again. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
We'll do the stick and real quick.
Now back to the line.
Tripuka.
Scanning the field, it's Davenport. Pulls it in. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. From the gun, wants to pass.
Bars.
It's Thomas. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got it up and they'll mark it at the 23. The Jaguars are marching down the field. From the gun, give on the inside.
Let's go, baby.
And
That's how we doing it.
in the running game as he's got the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a
Burst,
crease,
pause.
he's gonna hit it. And right
He's
now,
got to
he's doing
burst.
some damage on this defense.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped for no gain. Still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw.
Touchdown, South Alabama. Fan in the window for the score. They are seizing control and taking away home as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdown, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry
People say my jewelry fake, but never see my neck green. Fake diamonds don't shine at all. In the dark mind still gleam. Fake diamonds don't shine at all. In the dark mind still gon' bling.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, one of the biggest games of the week is playing out right now. Let's check in on this top 25 battle. Texas A&M is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly making this easy for the 12th man. This is a tight one in College Station. They're up by 7 over Georgia.
Get that ball back, defense.
Week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas,
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Creates a little...
Rarissa.
7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Bobcats want to pick up the tempo.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
The only good thing about
Gonna swing it on 2nd down.
Bars.
Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
And this one thing I just thought about. The only good thing about Joe Burrow being out These ticket prices about to go down, son. Ticket prices gonna be cheap again.
Try to get it through the air. Caught close to the marker. It's Johnson.
Nah, man. I mean, yeah, it's real silver.
They have it at the 34-yard line.
But this is real right here, too.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks.
Ain't no silver reeds, man. We made sure we got real silver this time. Let's
Ready
say
to capitalize on
real
this
silver.
Down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
But yeah, these Bengal tickets gonna be low.
After an abysmal first half, goose egg on the scoreboard. The offense trying to find itself. It's first down.
This is real shiny
To
as
the
though.
air on first down. That's caught. It's Fields. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short
Show
of the
you
first
something
down.
real quick. Oh no. Did you see that? I dropped my controller and the batteries came out. Malfunction. Real quick. Where the battery go? Look at me trying to do stuff. And the effing up. People say my jewelry fake. They ain't never seen my neck green. Fake diamonds don't shine at all. There's something that the Hot Boys or Baby Birdman once said. He said, when the light hit the ice, it twinkle and glisten, right? Just want to show you this real quick. Because when the light hits the ice, it really does twinkle and glisten. And this is the ice right here. This is silver. It's a little silver, my little lion's crest. And then we got my dog tag from my grandmama. My grandmother put this on my neck, and I have never taken it off ever since. And I told her I was never taking it off, and I never will. Then we get the ice. And watch the. Oh, you can't even see it in there, but I mean, is it gleaming and shining? Can you see the gleaming? Can you see the shining and the blinding? Can you see the twinkle and the twinkling? Anyway. It's a lot of money. That comes from me going to a lot of, you know what I mean, big fights and stuff, and seeing a lot of diamonds. I'm like, all right, I gotta get in the game. So, people say my jewelry fake. They ain't never seen my neck green. Fake diamonds don't shine at all. And the dark mine still green. Fake diamonds don't shine
Play
at
action.
all.
He
Tick.
rolls it high and deep down the left side.
I called it.
Picked off right at the goal line. He goes down.
I called it, man.
Return, but what a play to get the football back.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the
This,
bad thing
this,
is,
yeah.
they're gonna be in passing situations. They're
The
coming
dog
back.
tag means a lot.
Way better. Like, he's gonna have to read the
Means
field
a whole
and
lot.
make some plays
Not
in order
only,
to get back in this football game.
not only is it special because my grandmother put it around my neck with the help of my wife. And I told her I was never going to take it off. But also,
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
less than an hour after that, my aunt passed away right in front of everybody, the whole
Inside their
family.
own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Looking downfield, it's Davenport. Got his
And they would
man.
they would give you the flag, watch. They always do. See? Yeah, get you a diamond tester.
That penalty will
I've been waiting for a day for somebody to test my shit. It ain't happened yet, but.
And the Jaguars buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing
I got a
room on
chain
first down.
that'll fail the diamond test too.
That's caught.
But I don't remember that one.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
You know, the beautiful thing about being a quarterback is you can throw a little drag route, and they can take it.
I'll show it to you in a
got
second.
fast playmakers on the outside that you can get the ball in their hands really quickly.
Yeah, that's my boy right there. That's who I
Turn into 60. It's
got right there.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft
We
spot,
gonna let this
making it
time
easy
run
on
out real
the
quick. I'm gonna get
quarterback.
this chain for you to see.
He turns it upfield and he moves the sticks.
We've reached the end of the period. It's South Alabama holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is
That's my
shaping.
tennis chain right here.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen.
This looks nice. It will not pass the diamond test.
So first down, we'll open up the final period.
But it looks nice though.
Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Just about the time the quarterback got the snap, that dude was in his mustache.
quick, fast,
What
and
is
in a
that
hurry
cause,
in the backfield.
bro?
Got him
That
to the
was
ground
cause
before
you
he could
should.
even think about getting the
His
laces and trying to
mustache
get the ball
cause.
out of his hands.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to pass. It's Davenport. Unloads it left. With the catch.
There
It's
we go.
Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Well, it really just feels like
It's a
they're
midlife
trying to
crisis,
make a
man.
statement
Me
to
and Ron going
everybody
through
in
it.
college football. They've got
Honestly,
a lead,
Ron,
they've
the
got
one
a lead, and they
who
are
started me
still
on this
moving
journey.
defense.
He should
They
see
are
that
still
man.
letting it fly.
You
They're
think I'm
airing it
bad?
out.
Hold on. I'm gonna just say, Ron's in Mexico right now celebrating his birthday with my mother-in-law. His birthday was a few days ago, so Ron is in Mexico. But these are some pictures that Ron has sent. Look, I'm gonna just show you one. And you see, listen, I don't have what Ron has. Ron got way more than me. My wife got mad at me for buying this. So I stopped. But look at your boys. Look at his wrist. You can't see in his neck either. But that's the wrist though, man. Hold on. Yeah, look at Ron. Ron got the tennis chain there. He got the Cubans and the tennis chain. You know what I'm saying? This is hard night. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Ron showed me where to get the jewelry from. I think he was watching. I don't know. Yeah,
From
man.
the shotgun, the inside give.
Ron showed me where to get the jewelry from, so
It's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus
I
territory.
bought a little small chain at first, because my grandma got me this. It was on one of them little keychain, you know, the little cheap ass chains, right? The clip on, you know what I'm talking about, the cheapest shit ever. The dog chain usually come out. And I was like, I need a real chain for it, so
Might as well give it
I
to
got
him
a
again.
real chain.
And the defense stops
And then I got,
for the first down. Maybe needed a few more chicken links to move the sticks.
then I got yeah, that's what he do with it for album cover stuff. And then I got the Lions crest, and I got another thing over there. Then I got this. I got a two other chains that I ain't wearing.
Can we run the ball down
Last
their
piece
throats
was this
and
piece, but then
impose
my
our
wife
will? That's what this offense right now is
was
trying to
awful
do.
mad at me for
The
getting that.
Jaguars have their
And I
whole
got something
playbook
for my
open here
son
on
for his
2nd and
birthday.
inches.
She was none too
They go to the
pleased
ground.
with my
Down, but he has it.
rising purchase prices.
And this is so frustrating late in the game when you gotta get the football back and you can't stop.
I ain't bought
My
nothing
goodness,
since I
drive's
bought
been
this
going
piece
play
right
after
here.
Play after play. This defense has
But
got
I
to
do need
find
something
a
on
way
the
to
wrist.
go and
But
make
I
something
want
happen,
rings.
get a stop, and get the football
I want rings on my fingers.
Here's the mindset if you're on offense. Force
I
the
want
play,
I want
huge lead. Obviously, you're gonna run the
ROW
football,
and
but just be aware of the clock.
I want.
You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing
But it is
safe
definitely a
runs
midlife
inside the
crisis. I
tackles,
mean,
like you saw right there. You just gotta
yeah. I like
execute.
doing that. I like when I do that,
You've
man.
got this game in hand, so long as you don't
But
turn it
this
over.
ain't even the full sound because I ain't even got them all on. But I be looking like Silver Mr. T when I wear all my chains. Which I don't try to wear them all at once. I just try to accessorize. But this one's the dog chain is always on.
these late game situations differently.
I never take that
Just
off.
stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. He's been so
It's got a nice message from my grandmother on there, personalized.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game.
It's to my grandson. You know? She gave them all to her grandchildren.
You want some postseason
And they all
awards?
have personalized messages on them. And this is my own personal message to my grandmother.
They extend this lead.
So
and it
we
looks
keep
as
it
if
forever.
they're going to make it 2 wins in a row. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through.
You see that? I barely kicked it.
Not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking is outstanding.
This is probably the best game I've played all season with these boys, except for the first game of the season
Defense comes
against
on the field,
Kentucky.
and he's going to bring it out.
But as all I can take these boys, I've already surpassed their win total from last season. So
At the 16. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes
if I can get these boys to a bowl game,
ended with an interception, and this
let alone 7 wins or
time
something,
they take care of the ball. First play of the drive wants to throw. Fires to the middle. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Looks as if we have an injury.
well, that's for me playing myself. See, that's what I'm saying.
This play, and we'll take a break to check him out. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Back to pass. Got his man.
Ugh.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little.
Well, we're going to pull out the dub.
The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here.
Definitely, GG.
They'll snap it.
Wrong. Oh, you let him go by you. Get him. Boom.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
It's real
The
nifty.
offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Simpson.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really
So,
well.
yeah, if you don't know me and Muck,
Just too much heat that
at the start of podcast,
down at the 31.
I done got real comfortable with the streaming shit, getting in front of the camera. Even though the podcast is going to be audio only for the moment. So you'll have stuff to listen to while you're at work. If you can still listen to shit, I can't. I miss my headphones so much.
Move the chains, keep this drive alive after that
I
earlier
can't.
sack.
My new job, I can't listen to shit. I mean, I can, but everybody has to hear it.
It's a tight end. He almost
There's no
that one, but he'll be
headphones at my new job.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions.
Yeah.
Converts on fourth down, still going. Timeout called
But
by the offense.
we started a
Now
podcast called Cincinnati Neighborhood Legends. We telling our, well, season 1 is telling the story of the Bodie brothers. /BHBR. Be on the lookout for that. It's gonna be awesome.
In the half, the Bobcats will have it 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on 1st down.
It's gonna be like drink champs for Cincinnati. It's gonna give all of the local artists that never had a chance to. Oh yeah, you missed him too. I still got mine. Where they at? My gibbles. I still got my jibs.
Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Reddick. They'll finally get him on the
Yeah,
ground,
man.
but not before he makes it to
I
the
really
30
do
and
miss
gets a 1st down.
listening to my own shit,
Winning can become a habit. Now they've won
being in my own
back-to-back
world.
games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create
No.
momentum and continue to
You've
build.
heard
And then you look up at the end of the season.
my side of the story, my recollection, my perspective. You gotta hear the collective. Now, it's me and Monk's podcast, but we will have guests. And Monk wasn't even around for the real beginning, so you'll hear the true origin stories of where we all started. You're gonna hear from Get O'Neal. You're gonna hear from
This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Big Boy Dunning. You're gonna hear from Champagne and it's hot. You see, these are people that you ain't even never even. Who else is a founding member of the clique that's still around? I might get my brother and C-Real. Nah, my brother ain't gonna be a part of it. We might have to make some phone calls, maybe now and again. But if we don't have live guests, what? It's gonna be good. Good fun. I think we doing our first episode tomorrow. That all depends on when Doug give me this fucking album cover, which I ain't complaining, cause I ain't paying unless he want me to pay. Now, if I gotta pay for it, then I'm complaining. But if I don't gotta pay for it, I'm not complaining. Dave always gives me top-notch work, and he refuses to let me do it myself. You better be in. I need your support on this one. This is gonna really, it's really gonna be something. I'm doing this for my brother, man, to make sure that this is to keep people sane. And I feel like it's gonna give a lot of people closure that they ain't had. And you'll hear a lot of stories that you ain't never heard. So like I said, the first story is just gonna be us. That's season 1. As time goes on, you're gonna notice that other people gonna wanna get involved. Pay attention. You'll see. Cincinnati Neighborhood Legends Podcast, starring Romaine Lettuce and Monk the Promo God. Damn. Episode 1. Hit It From The Back Productions. What's Hit It From The Back Productions, you ask? Gotta tune in. Episode 1, season 1. Damn, it's gonna be beautiful. Hold on, see, this is another awesome thing about streaming. I can stay on the stream, right? Bang. Get that notification, Bizzell. You heard the man. Eventually, once I find out, I'm gonna make you a mod. That's let me see if I can do it now. Whisper, invite, warn, timeout, ban, mod, actions. Damn, this shows me how many messages you sent me. The number in parentheses indicates the number of shared mod comments. No. So how do I? Oh no, what am I doing? Didn't mean to do that. What I'm trying to do is this. $137. I'm trying to figure out how I can make you a mod. Turn this chat settings. Show mod icons. I don't know how to make you a mod, man. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out eventually. Once I figure it out, I make a mod. Because apparently I made Ron a mod. I don't know how the fuck I did that. Let me check my recruiting now real quick. Hey yo, fuck you, Jay. I don't really need you, bitch. You too, Sutherland. Get up off my shit. Never wanted you guys on my fucking team. You too, prick. I don't even need you, man. D. Mitchell, you a bitchel. You know what I mean? You never was the official. You know what I mean? George gone somewhere. You can go to Troy. They can have you there. You know what I mean? Woodside, Louisville, get up out of here. Because I knew that you was never trill. You know what I mean? You want to go to the Gamecocks. I heard that you was a gay boy and you like the Gamecocks. You know what I mean? What's up with LSU? You think that you Ellen too? Man, go on to LSU. Nah, I ain't even with you, cuz. You want to go to Florida, then you can be the one. Because I ain't need you guys on my team. We the realest one. We trying to get dudes that want to be seen. Cushionberry, I never liked you. Now I don't smoke berries. I smoke on the pipe food. Moon Mamba, your mama. You know what I mean? Akon, you're gone. D-Virgin, I heard you was a virgin. Her big? Nah, she said you're not big. Man, listen, I'm just trying to get it. M. Harris, you can get out of here because you're not Paris. K. Porsche, get out, dude. Kevin, you think that you're 11, but you're not, Sue. I ain't want none of you guys. All you guys can go because you funny as guys. disguised as some real ones, but you're not. And you know I got that. The Animals bars, you hear me? I was cussing out all the guys that left my team or didn't want to be on my team. Hey, listen, come through with it. I was trying to show you that I was never committed to nobody, but you want to see me, then show it. I was just going to blow it. That's what I told her. You think that she did it? I don't know her. And she was with it, and I sold her to the game. And now they trying to get me with sex trafficking, man. Yeah. now they trying to get me with trafficking, man. You know what I mean? Now they trying to get me with sex trafficking, man. And now they trying to get me with sex trafficking, man. Hey, listen. I told her that we can get it together. All I need is for you to bring it back whenever. And then I split it down, not the middle, but you can get a little and I get a lot. She was like, I'm with that. All you got is what I got. And then she said, what's up with that? I said, a lot. Go get my mun. Go get my mun. Go get my mun, hun. And they tried to say that I was a mean guy because when she didn't have it, I was like, yo, being by in her eye. Yeah, man. But y'all, they tried to get me with sex trafficking. You know what I mean? They tried to hit me with sex trafficking. Yeah, they tried to hit me with sex trafficking. Yeah, listen. They tried to get me with sex trafficking. They tried to get me with sex trafficking. They tried to get me with sex trafficking. Yeah. We ain't never taking over. No, alright. The weed is good, and I love the bag. I was in band, man. This shit is sonically pleasing to me. And I played the trumpet, so listening to the trumpets just blowing like that, even though I know it's not real. I know this ain't a real band playing. It sound like it, right? All I wanna do is fuck around with you and come to visit Roscoe Dash. Where Roscoe come to? And shine bright, you heard it? Can Roscoe come through when blind? You know what I mean? Can Roscoe come through when blind? You know what I mean? Yeah, Roscoe come through and blah. Yeah, hey, what's that? Girl, then be back. You come through, you can be back. If you wanna come through, yeah. Pictures they flow. I like the way your booty goes. All I wanna do is come to the sunshine and give it all to you. I like the way your booty goes. Yes, Rick's playing. That means we about to advance soon. And you know I'm about to get the success on. Yeah. So we about to go over in a little bit to Rich game. After I get this little bit of recruiting done on CPC side of the game. You already on first. Let's see what we're doing. To the floor.
Coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know having played the
Go
position,
pump
you had
it
a
up.
big game. You just can't wait
Fuck
to get
it
back
up.
out there again
Go
and build on
pump
that
it up.
performance. David, last time
Don't
out,
fuck
was
it
making
up.
the right reads,
Go
showed
pump
off
it
his
up.
arm talent. He
Don't
had this
fuck
offense
it up.
moving up and
Look
down
at
the
him.
field and finding the
Let's
end
go,
zone.
SMU.
And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
All right.
And the defense comes out on the very first play of the game on the road, and they bring the energy, and they get the sack. They came into this one on fire, ready to go, and that is a statement early.
I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
So Virginia Tech's offense has the ball for the first time. As we
I
take
got a money
quick look
game
at
over
the
here.
impact
I gotta
players
pay
for
attention.
today's game. What players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting got these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those.
Turning it on! Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Wow, what a nice run. He's showing you his athleticism there. You guys remember back in the day when we were calling a game here, and the all-time great Virginia Tech running back Kevin Jones came up to the booth, and he got into a vertical leap contest with Pollock. It was awesome. This guy on the field, man, he's got so much skill and ability. He's strong and he's fast, and I think he can also out-jump David.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
He found some running room and needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's complete on the right side. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
I don't know that there's a harder position in football to play than cornerback. You know, all the space in the game, the speed of the game, the big bodies out wide, but to be able to break on those short passes and be
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
And they dialed up the shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive. You're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. Give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. Made sure that one fell incomplete.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Fires to the wideout. He's got it. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch. And
But I do like the fact that
against the wall.
I'm getting tape on this guy before I'm playing, because I will be running his back.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up, defense in on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
RPO.
Makes the grab on the left. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Lining up to add another.
This offense needed a big play, and that is the guy that they need to go to help create a spark on offense. Awesome job.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
I'm trying to see what he's going. Like I said, I'm not worried about
The
this.
SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. The give to the tailback.
There we go. Come on.
At
There
the
you go.
35, he's got room.
There you go.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over.
My hair done tomorrow.
Unbelievable effort. Nice job.
You're gonna be
Keep
going.
that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
They're going to ride this running
Right
back.
here, man.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
That's a lot of
4
fucking
receivers
hair.
set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. Caught in the backfield, it's Hayes. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. White gonna attack in the air. He's going for the big play. That ball is hauled in inside the 35. Snap at time winding down here in the quarter.
Dabs.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Looking to fire.
Let's go. Fucking
Makes
there.
the grab.
Let's go.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing. So nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face mask of his wide receiver.
1st and goal, and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. DB's right up on the receivers. Pulls it in. Touchdown,
That's right.
SMU. great catch and run for
One
6.
thing I've noticed is
And this offense
with
continues to have some success. And I'll tell you what,
the computer
when it
plays
gets
you
down
like
to it,
you-
need
like
a
you.
play, they're starting to find this play.
like they beat you
You can
with
tell
you.
the QB looks for him. That's 3 TDs now in 4 games, and I think they'll keep feeding the big fella.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Pick.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Hands it off. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
We hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Has to get there to move the sticks. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
That's a risky play call there. 4th and a couple of yards, and you turn around, you hand it to your running back, you say, my guy's a better athlete than any of yours on defense, and he's going to find a way to keep this drive going.
They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Scrambling away. He'll throw it. That's caught. It's Overton. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Smith wants to throw. Why not trying to get it in? Touchdown, Hokies! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with
You good there, huh?
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Got rid of it just in time. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they used the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Adams. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
And the third down pass is incomplete.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
That's reeled in. It's Keith. Across the 25, he's got room. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
Smith dropping to pass.
Speaking of which.
And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And I tell you what, these deep shots, they're so hard to defend. You got to chase the guy all the way down the field and kind of stay in his hip pocket, stay close to him, and then turn your head like he does here and makes a nice play on the football to bat it away.
He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy.
Oops. Come on. That's some rude.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Maybe they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action.
Go.
Under fire. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Walter. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Smith wants to throw. Quickly complete. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Off play action on first down. Going for it all. Touchdown Hokies! And the route is on. He'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
You got to be impressed by how you've seen this offense finish in this football game. They've been scoring points in the fourth quarter, just got a touchdown on their last drive, and there they rip off a big run. They are not letting off the gas pedal right now, and as a coach, you love to see that.
That's caught. It's Wiggins. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Hokies have moved it inside the 20. On the run, it's Overton. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Trying to rumble in. Touchdown, Hokies!
Gross. All right, you went up one, nigga. Maybe low. Oh shit, Hawaii? No. Right. All right. I'm tired.